Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, okay? If you like what you see, guys, please go ahead, like it, share it, subscribe, okay? Not be afraid to come through the building, girl. And when you do, you already know what it is. You trying to do what, y'all? You're trying to hit that bell so you can be here every single time. I said every single time. Me and the T team are off up in here getting it in with all of these good old tarot messages, okay? If you would like a personal reading from me, girl, please go ahead, hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. Also, if, okay, you would like to check me out on Patreon or on Facebook, girl, look at the link in the bio section beneath this video. Also, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, girl, you could also like this video, okay? Or send a little $5 on over to dftarottea at CASHAPP or PayPal, baby. Let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on out here? Listen here. We have a masculine, y'all. Somebody has made a move, okay? This man has made some sort of a move, y'all, okay? I don't know what kind of move he has made, but I did pull the Six of Swords before we got started here. This man has made a move. This man has moved communities. He's moved states. He's moved from the city to the burbs. But he's done some type of moving. Somebody has relocated in some way, shape, or form. Or somebody has moved up, as in they used to live in an apartment, you know, there was this much money a month, and now they've leveled up. They're in an apartment that's this much money a month, and now they're in a different neighborhood, or they've gotten a better car. Somebody has made some type of move or move up. It's a shift of sorts. Somebody is thinking that this man made this shift of sorts. And you're like, bro, I know he's not thinking about me anymore. I mean, after all, he just moved to Texas. He just moved to the neighboring suburb. He just moved, you know, from this neighborhood to that neighborhood. He just got that new Mercedes. Whatever the case is, you see him as have leveling up, as has, you know, he's in his new life now. But what you don't know is this man he's moved physically, and you're mistaken that for he's moved emotionally or he's moved spiritually, because emotionally, this man is still present with you, okay? Somebody is thinking, hey, you know what, now that he got that degree and he moved to that new area, no ma'am, you are still as present in this man's life as you ever were, okay? Somebody, you are still all off up in this man's, all up in this video, dancing. Okay, all up in this video, dancing. You understand me? What I just tell y'all, how we start off with the Six of Swords. I told y'all. Y'all be doubting your girl. I can feel it, but I told y'all. Okay, Six of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. This man has moved, y'all. He has shifted. He has transitioned, okay? He has slowly moved into a more harmonious space in his life. It definitely had to do with money, okay? This man slowly changed his financial situation to one that was more harmonious for him. This man is now in a better position, better financial space. This man is now doing it big, doing it different, okay? Something different, something new is going on, okay? And we see the Nine of Wands. See, this is where you don't know. This man is still dealing with something that hurt his ego. Nine of Wands, some kind of blow, some type of hit to his pride. Something is still troubling this man, especially his ego. But what is really troubling is his sense of control. Something still troubles his sense of authority. Something is still getting under his skin. You understand me? Something is still bothering Broham, okay? In one way or the oh, and there you are. The Empress and the Emperor. First off, let's talk about the obvious. Let's discuss the obvious. This man still sees you as a match. Emperor, Empress. I can't make it up, okay? This man still sees you as a match. I don't know what y'all circumstances have been. And I don't know what y'all have been through, okay? But something has gone on between y'all, okay? That has absolutely positively left this man feeling like his control, his ego was chipped away at in relationship to you. Also in the way, the direction the relationship went in, okay? The way that his bruised ego was manifesting in the relationship. These are things this man is still upset about. Child, 8 of Cups. And the Knight of Cups, baby. This man is still upset about how things went. This man still feels like he lost. This man still feels like he had a bruised ego. This is a man that's still interested in coming back towards you to reclaim, okay? Because his ego was left bruised. He ain't just gone, baby. This man feels like things wasn't completed. Y'all see this where we started off, we pulled off here, no closure, no contact, left on red. This man feels like he was left on red in your life, okay? There was no closure. Things didn't get a closing, a turning out, some type of completion, okay? Unbreakable bond. This man is still extremely tethered to you, okay? But beware, this man does dislike you right now, okay? He got some little ugly feelings that he had off up in himself, okay? This man misses hanging out with you, baby. You were his accomplice, his partner in crime, his buddy. Somebody thinks this man has forgotten all about them, where he is, okay? No, ma'am. This man is still wishing for some time with you. You know what comes to mind for me, okay? You may hear from this man in August. Some of y'all have heard from this man in August, okay? Some of y'all, we talking upcoming August. Some of y'all, we talk about the August just went back, okay? But let me tell you something that comes to mind for me. One of my favorite songs, actually, Drake, Club Paradise. You know, the chorus says, tell me, okay? Who know that one? Because I know that wasn't one of Drake's. I don't think, was that one of his biggest songs? Who did I leave behind? You think you got to me? I can just read. Look, you think I'm so caught up in where I am right now. Believe I remember it all, okay? I love that. That particular little line has resonated with me so many times in my life, where I know people think I done moved on 100 miles past somewhere. Baby, I remember everything that happened, okay? You think I'm so caught up in my life right now? Oh, I remember what you did, but okay? And that's the energy that we're getting off this reading. Somebody is thinking he's so caught up in where he is right now. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That man still remembers all of it. That man still is like, I remember what happened. And that man still wants to come back and figure out how to level that off, how to balance that out. 6 of Pentacles energy, how to figure out how to give more from that and get more from that, because it took something from his ego. And you have to understand why this was so significant to this masculine. It was significant to him because, quiet as it's kept, he saw you as his match. He saw you as his match. Okay, so this man was still looking at you and feeling like, that's my girl. You understand what I'm saying? But he doesn't feel like he got closure from you when things ended. So he's still carrying some different things as it relates. Child, okay? This man wanted a child with you. Okay? This man wanted a child with you. This man wasn't done. This man was not done. This man want to feel like y'all took a break. This man still has loyalty in his heart to you, okay? This man still feels like y'all have hot chemistry, intensifying chemistry. This man still wonder, could he come back and get you to stand by him, okay? This man ain't done. This man still got questions about you. And this man still wants to see if he can figure out how to put things back in a way where he can reclaim his authority, his ego. Girl, I don't know what was going on. But when it was all said and done, this man was left feeling like he wasn't a man like that. Okay, I can't tell you that for 100% sure. So we see the 4 of Swords. Again, this man felt like y'all was on a break. But in the time that y'all are on this break, or in the time that this man has moved into this new element of his life, this man is still sitting back thinking about you, thinking about y'all, thinking about how things went, and really trying to figure out what the truth of the situation really is. Ace of Swords energy. This man is trying to get into truth. He's sitting back thinking. He's spending time getting in clarity, thinking about himself, what he could have done in the situation. Ace of Swords. This is male energy. Clarity, coming to terms with, mental, all of those different things are represented in the Ace of Swords. And also this man is still sexually, physically, emotionally obsessed, stuck on, wanting to figure things out. I'm telling y'all, the energy that I'm getting from these cards right now that just comes through clear as day. One of the major things that comes through is that this masculine, it's like you have the power in this dynamic. You were the person that walked away with the power. And that's what he's not able to deal with. That's what he's not able to accept. You were the person that had the power and the edge in the situation. You know what I'm saying? You were the one who really got the better of him, if you want to put it like that. That's how he took it. And this man tried to move on like he didn't feel it, like it was all good. But this man's still feeling it. He still can't get over it. 7 of Swords, okay? And the Page of Pentacles. This man is going to try to figure out how to kind of weasel his way back into your graces. This may come with some type of small offering of communication. 8 of Wands. You may get a text message from him, okay? Where this man is very uncertain now, because understand something as well. This is a man who sees you as very powerful. You might not peep it, but this man sees you as very powerful, even from where he is. Queen of Swords, you on this man, you're not on this man's mind. You have this man's mind. 2 very different things. When you see obsessed, when you see he still sees y'all as a match, when you see he's all the way wherever he is, or he's moved up economically, whichever, or he's just moved over a neighborhood, whatever, and he's still trying to figure out how to be your boyfriend, baby, it's ladies where he at. Don't you understand that? Baby, it's women in San Francisco. Okay? It's booties wiggling all through Atlanta. He don't have to like you. This is about him still having it for you in spite of where he is, in spite of where he's moved to. This man still has it for you. It's like when it comes to you. You know what I'm saying? When you just have it for a person. It's like when it comes to you though. He just still got it for you like that, in spite of where he is. So you have a lot of power over this man. Queen of Swords energy. You have this man's mind, okay? He may never admit this to you. You know how that goes. But you have control of this man's mind. And it's really not something that, at this point, it's not something that's deniable. Okay? This man regrets the way things went down. That's first and foremost. This is somebody that's not really happy with the way it landed. Okay? This man really loved you, and he really wanted to see himself grow old with you. You be his caregiver. This man had a lot of fantasies about you. You know, people don't be believing guys had these mushy fantasies, but they do, okay? So this man is in mixed feelings because something that happened between y'all kind of crushed this man's pride, okay? And he wants you to see him as a man more than anything. So he's stuck. He's like, I feel like she wasn't respecting me, okay? He was having some issues with how things went down, whatever went down. And now he's, got time to sit and think about it. So you have a lot of control over this man. You don't know that you have this control over him because this man consistently rebelled. Knight of Swords energy. He consistently tried to come against whatever authority that you had over this man's mind by giving you trouble, mentally being difficult, being hard to deal with, etc., etc. That was his way of dealing with you. That is how he was dealing with what y'all had. That is how he was dealing with what y'all have been through, was just to be somebody that was difficult. That was the best he could come up with, okay? That was what he could come up with. King of Swords. This man was trying to be king of mind games, okay? This man was trying to get all of his fulfillment off of dominating you mentally. Oh, and something went down, honey. Church bells ring when judgment comes to the building, okay? Something went down, okay? Oh! Baby, you was too strong for him. You was too strong for him. You made this man feel like he better shut up and sit down and do what you was telling him to do. Hold on, what happened? Let's switch decks and see. What happened? What went down? Queen of Swords energy. Well, we knew, when I saw that come through, I said somebody is powerful in their ability to, you mentally and in terms of communication, baby, you ain't nothing to play with. You said something and you thought it out and it hit. Okay, it hit him just right. What happened? 9 of Pentacles, baby. Somebody let this man know I'm a whole high value woman out here. Nine of Pentacles. Basically, somebody was demanding. You let this man know what was required for him to continue to sit at the table. Somebody let him know, baby, the table is here, but you don't have to be, okay? Somebody let him know that you were somebody that was high value, even potentially a little out of his lane, okay? You were the first one to move, but your move was one that was astral. Your move was one that was in the mind. Like this man saw you, you know, leveling up, shaping up, kind of moving away from him. The Hanged Man, okay? And that's the way it was going to be. So this man came to a point via your communication where he realized you really were who you said you were. You really were somebody that was like, look, this is what it requires. This is what it takes. And you really can get away from me. He realized you were serious about that. He realized that you really were looking to overflow in basically a champagne lifestyle. Whatever champagne lifestyle is for you, that could be respect, that could be luxury, money, whatever it was, you had your expectations. You were like, bro, I have my expectations, okay? Just as the bottom line. I have my expectations, okay? This is what I expect to happen. We see the Tower and Justice. Things really blew up in this man's face. We pulled the Tower on top of the King of Pentacles. Things really blew up in his face in terms of the mind games that he was attempting to play with you. It did not go well. It wasn't a good look. It didn't work in his favor, okay? And it came a point where things had to balance out, okay? We see Justice with the Two of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation on the Two of Pentacles. Things had to balance out. It had come to that point. Things needed to balance out. Knight of Cups. This man tried to romance you. He tried to woo you past seeing what was obviously true about this relationship, which was that he wasn't doing enough to keep you there. He wasn't keeping you on a Nine of Pentacles where you require to be, okay? And destiny shifted for him at that point. He ended up alone, hermit energy. So somebody fell back. I don't think there was a hard breakup that happened or a hard, you know, go head on. It was just like somebody didn't really feel like they was getting the treatment that they maybe even are accustomed to. So with that being said, you just kind of, you know, kind of let it fade to black. I don't think anything, nobody really just said, you know, oh, you can get the hell on. That never happened. But at the same time, you did let it fade to black. And that is something that this masculine recognized. And he is shooketh, okay? He was shooketh, okay? So this man took this hard because suddenly he realized that he was kind of standing there on his own. Okay, it's like, damn, she don't really call or text me no more. What happened? Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Four of Swords. I'll tell you what happened. You capped, okay, I'm going to say capped, for your own value. Cap, not cap. But is it some young people in here? Did I use that wrong? And I am not that old, y'all. For somebody up here talking about, I just know, she probably in here now. You the type of auntie with the bosoms that people can crawl up to, baby. I'm not even, who, girl? Not even sort of, kind of. Child, y'all better leave Aunt Jemima on that pancake box where she belong. Tuh. Don't think because I got some Southern grammar, because my grandmama was a Southerner, shout out to her, rest in peace, that I'm up here giving Mrs. Butterworth. No, ma'am. Shout out to Mrs. Butterworth, though. She was thick. She was stacked. I ain't even mad at Mrs. Butterworth. But y'all get where I'm going with that. Because what the hell? Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, okay? Four of Swords. That was a little sidebar. This was a situation where somebody stood on what they were supposed to stand on and then fell back. It's like, listen. When you go to the store and they tell you the TV costs $1,200, you're not going to get them $650. You give them $650, they're going to put you out the store. You know what I'm saying? Period. Ain't no cheap Pete around here. Like, we said it costs $1,200. You don't want to pay that. Well, you know what? You might want to go ahead and take the exit door. We cannot help you. Like, that's what would happen anywhere in America. So when people think they're going to come into a divine feminine's, like anywhere in the world, okay? So when people think they're going to come into a divine feminine's life, a divine masculine's life, and they're going to see your asking price. They're going to see what it costs energetically, currency wise, okay, to be in your graces, and they think they're going to pay you a third of that. Yeah, that's just not. Like, there's nothing else to say. But this is what they think. They think, oh, I'll just give just enough. And no, you won't. No, you won't. 6 of Cups, okay? With the Fool. You made the decision to let this relationship become something that fell back into the past and start over, fall in love all over again. Okay, and you made that decision and then you moved forward. Okay, 2 of Swords comes through the building because you basically allowed this situation to kind of hit a stalemate. Like, hey, you want me to be 650, I'm gonna hold 1200, and that's it. And you notice there are not a lot of, we didn't catch a lot of really hard details in this reading. I'm gonna tell y'all what that tells me. That's because you didn't do a lot. This didn't get far enough for there to be a lot of details. Somebody kind of was dealing with someone. Y'all was kind of kicking it. You walked up to the plate. You saw that he wasn't on nothing and that story was over. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? It didn't much happen. So this man is still where he is, but his mind fixated on you. And he is going to reach back out. He is going to call you. Because he can't let you go. And what is the future of all this? This man cannot let you go, okay? This man cannot let you go. The Tower, once again. Okay, the Fool, child. This man gonna come towards you trying to get it done. This man is trying to reset his ego, first of all. The Sun and the 2 of Cups. When this man comes back to you, know that it's because his ego has just been completely shattered. So this man's trying to just jump off the deep end, you know, start over, new beginnings with the Fool. He's trying to start over. He's trying to jump into a new situation. He's trying to bring everything that y'all did full circle, start from the beginning, start fresh, get his ego a chance to heal by reclaiming you, okay? It's like, I know I can get her back. I know she will want to be with me again. This man is trying to get his own personal justice for his ego by saying, hey, I can get her back, but 4 of Cups. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. In the future, we do see you turning him down. How we pull the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. Girl, I don't even think he's gonna be able to get you on the phone. Girl, look at all this passive energy. 4 of Cups, 2 of Swords, High Priestess. Ooh! And the 8 of Swords. Baby, you ain't picking up the phone for this man. Girl, this over. This up, girl. Girl, this over. Girl, that man had his chance. Girl, this man's sitting all the way off somewhere in Colorado thinking about you while you sitting in Chicago somewhere, and the man gonna try to call you back on Facebook Messenger or something, and you just gonna look and be like, ooh, there go Clarence, and go back to eating your broccoli and potatoes. Girl, I can't stand you. If you have enjoyed this Divine and Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead and like and share, subscribe. Okay, do not be afraid to come through the building, girl, and when you do, please hit that notification bell for me, so you can go ahead and be here every single time me and the T-Team are off up in here getting you in with all of these good old tarot messages. Okay, listen, if you would like a personal reading from me, girl, please go ahead, like it, share it, subscribe, okay? Go ahead and do that. Did I say that already? I probably did. Y'all know I be flubbing my outro lately. If you are still here, girl, please go ahead and put a little smooth 23:49 in the comment section, because it was exactly 23 minutes and 49 seconds when I said what I said. Also, if you would like to make a little love offering to this channel, girl, so your girl can get her a little piece of cheese or something to put on a little tuna fish sandwich, go ahead and send a little something over to dftarottea, Cash App, or PayPal. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.